Well, hello. How are we all doing this fine Tuesday? Hello, my lovely lot. It's NXT time. So, hello. I'm Dave in real life. And welcome to this NXT live stream. It is the go home show to NXT Heatwave. There's some good little matches been announced for tonight, so it's going to be quite an interesting show, to be fair. Plus, a lot of build for the weekend. I'm expecting some kind of interaction between all of those what are involved in the Fatal 4-Way. And of course, Kendall and Kalani. I expect to see them in segments throughout tonight's show, so it should be a good one. Khalid, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing, bud? There you are. Dylan, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? How is everyone? Did you watch the football? Did you watch Leeds? Obviously, Leeds 2026 will be probably in the chat. Super excited that his Leeds team won. But it also means that Shaquem is winning. Yeah, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Yes, Dolly Parton passing away today. Sad news. Uh, Not the biggest Dolly Parton fan, if I'm being honest, but still shocking enough. And rest in peace, Dolly. Certainly played a part in the country and western music, of course, and various TV movies and stuff like that. What she has done over the years. But yeah, massive loss. Tonight we are getting the summit for the four men that meet in the ring tonight. Yes, Zilla, Tony Delangelo, of course, Grayson Waller will not have nothing to say, of course. And then obviously Cruz Montana. It's going to be quite an interesting show tonight. Like I said, there's some matches on. There's Ray Phoenix in action against EK Prosper. That should be fun. Rest in peace, Nancy Huber, mother of John, mother-in-law to Amanda. Reposted Amanda's post. Nancy Huber? Is that Dolly Parton's real name? Paul. I have no idea what you're talking about, Nancy Huber. Who's that? Is that Dolly Parton's real name? Are you just trying to be fancy because you know her real name, or is this somebody else? I don't know who that is, mate. Uh, Dave, hello. Rest in peace. Such a sad time. Robert, shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, you are a big, massive country and western fan, aren't you? So yeah, this will hit you hard. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Such a day in music. Sad loss. God bless. For that well, that Lola Vice was going to SmackDown. Glad that she's going to go to Raw. Hope she makes the IC title. I was watching YouTube. They do hardcore and death matches. Okay. XPW. Luke Harper's. Oh, right. Luke Harper's mother's passed away. All right. Okay. David Paul hitting me with quite the a surprise one, and everyone's talking about Dolly Parton. Just David Paul to go obscure. I don't know if that's breaking news or anything. It's a little bit. I don't really know how many people actually know what Nancy Huber is. To be honest with you, it's no. I don't think that's breaking news. To be fair, I feel like that's private news for the Huber family. I don't think that needs to be publicly known. If I'm being honest with you, because she wasn't on TV, she wasn't active. Leeds was talking about team goalkeeper. We won totally, and your team didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. My team didn't. Shaquem 38. Shout out to you. How are you doing? You need to be a little bit more specific with what you're saying in the comments. 'Cause that makes. Chris, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Hope everyone's well. It should be a good show. What did people think of last night's Monday Night Raw? I think the OTM debut was a shock. Can't believe it. Still can't get over it, to be quite honest with you. We might be changing up the video. I don't think the clanger or bang videos are working. Only 17 views up to press, which is garbage, quite honest with you. So that needs to go under review, I think. It hits it and miss. It did really bad today, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's not hit certain views. I'm going to give it a couple of days to sit on it. If I need to change the clanger or banger, we might change. It might change. It's not quite doing what I want it to do. I'm a massive country music fan. I'm also a big Elvis Presley and Lisa Marie Presley. Bless all of them. Can't wait for NXT tonight, says Stephen. I am guessing Royce Keys is a heel now. No, that wasn't really an heel move because he literally went after the Usos. And if somebody did mention that LA Knight and Solo Sikoa left him out when they got beaten down in the street fight. So he was just there, just making a mark. I don't think they're heels. I just think they're making a mark. So I might get a three-way war games. We could. That's interesting, though, isn't it? I mean, do we go down that road? Hopefully, we do, because I feel like it needs a refresh. It needs a rethink. Because what we've been getting for the last 5 years is, stale as fuck now. It's really boring. So hopefully we do something good with it. I'm very well, thanks, Dave. Yeah, another very good Raw. 3 weeks in a row now. Triple H should get some praise. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's getting a lot of stick for SmackDown, but I think SmackDown. It's a tough one with SmackDown, to be quite honest with you, because other than like you see CM Punk's, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes, there's not really much else going off on that show, to be honest. The women on there don't seem to be that great, or they're just not pushing the right people. We have got some bits and bobs from X that we can have a look at. It's a very confusing story about ESPN. We reported yesterday that there was up in their prices for the Unlimited. There's a little rumour what's been going around today that they're not renewing their contract once it ends. And then they've debunked it. So I don't know what's going off. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I was going to lie to you. I think they need to change it a little bit. I think the point system can do a lot better in a video. I think you need to add something different to it. Yeah, I don't think the clanger versus banger thing is working, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's flatlined a little bit. I think it did have some legs, but the problem is I can't do it for every single show, and that's a problem. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of a rethink on it. Unfortunately, it's a shame. I like the graphics that I've got for it, but it's not quite hitting where I want it to hit. It did really poor today. I don't know why. I have no idea why, to be honest, but it is what it is. Not down. It's just that I need to refresh. Anyone else that's seen Wood Green Glacier heard that the Angle, well, here we go, Leeds is celebrating League Cup win. Well done to you. The biggest result of today was Brentford beating Birmingham 6-1. That's the big result. I've got my stream all set up. I can't wait for NXT. Good to hear, Robert. Hopefully you have no issues. I saw that Drew is back in the USA. His filming has done. Return incoming. Yeah, he could be dropping in real soon. Could be a nightmare in the making for somebody. Oh, just going to try and find something quickly to watch. Yeah, Dolly Parton dies at 80. Thing is, that's a good innings, to be honest. She died at 80 years old. I mean, I don't know why we're so surprised, to be fucking honest with you. I think that's a very good innings. Who's a Brody? Stan Hansen, Terry Funk. Oh, I watched that for a bit. Good classic. Let's see what we're talking. I can talk about any team here. Is like is the wrestling channel? No movie football channel. Liverpool play on Saturday. Yes, we do. We play Nottingham Forest. It's a shame that Leeds can only play against Nottingham Forest, isn't it? I mean, it'd be nice to see them win games against somebody else. Watch Leeds lose at the weekend because they can only beat Forest. That would suck. That would probably just make me laugh. I would chuckle so hard if Leeds could only beat Nottingham Forest. That would proper make me laugh. Chelsea beat Luton on Thursday. We will celebrate. You do your League Cup second round win, bud. Dave, ready for Kendall Cake? Hopefully she's on the show tonight. I mean, Hull City took the penalties. I only got a point because, yes, 90 minutes, it's a draw. So it's only a point for me. So I still managed to get a point, and plus Hull are still in the next round of the League Cup. So I'm happy days for me. Dave, Coventry beat Plymouth 4-2. Progress to the third round of the League Cup. At least we draw it against Liverpool again. I was sick of ESPN making us pay for something for the first hour. We were free in the second hour. Third hour will be on the freaking app and freaking crazy, and Netflix to buy it all. HCar, hello, shout out to you. Remember, Brentford is a good team. I know Brentford are a good team, but Birmingham are also a good team and absolutely got arseholed. That's the thing. Birmingham are not exactly crap. 3 points for me. Would love to see Drew McIntyre versus Big Cass winning a cold Tuesday night in Stoke Hall. It's Dave won 6-1. I know, I saw. Yes, Shakim, you're on 6 points. A lot of people are on 6 points. Some people, like Dylan, got their first 3 points today, so they're finally on the board. Yes, Dave, glad we team Liverpool. Liverpool don't play again until the weekend, so no midweek games for Cynthia, so she gains no points. Let's go to NXT. Let's have a look and see what's going off. There's a nice picture of Steph there. Ooh, and Samantha Irving. But that's not what we're here to look at. We're not here to look at that. We're having a look at what's going down on NXT. And we've got a Fatal 4-Way tag. Fatal 4-Way, just an 8-man tag match, actually. Rebirth versus this Sean Legacy Van Dyk, Romero. Is it Romero? And obviously Noam Dar. So that should be a fun little matchup. That should be actually a crazy matchup. Then we have got Ray Phoenix yet again. Another night of Ray Phoenix. He's going so much work. He's up against EK Prosper. Prosper winning that Fatal 4-Way match last week to earn the right to face Ray Phoenix for the Cruiserweight Championship tonight. And then we have got Shagwan Sugars versus Dion Lennox in a weaponized steel cage match. This is really good, and it kicks off tonight's show. Dave, I like Kelly Armstrong. She reminds me of a young Wonder Woman. She is the new Wonder Woman. Corey Graves seeds something about Kid. Did you notice? And I didn't notice. Apparently, on the commentary, you know when Royce Keys attacks Solo Sikoa and Jay, they call him Hobbs. Corey Graves calls him Hobbs, and Michael Cole has to call him out on it. It's not Hobbs. It's Royce Keys. Because yeah, it's Keys, isn't it? They actually call him Hobbs. They forget themselves, and yeah, of course, we've got Zarya versus Kelly Armstrong. Dave, Ray Phoenix is in action on Sunday as well. Yeah, he's all over the place, isn't he? He's so all over the place right now. It's amazing. He's doing so much work. Just hope he doesn't run out of steam. OTM replacing Dominic. I'm no longer talking about Dominic. OTM is the new team. I will be talking about them. You really think? So Lucian, Price, and Bruno Nima obviously made their debuts on Monday Night Raw last night. I didn't actually know that Nima had been kicked out of Pero Del Mar. So that was news to me. I didn't know he got kicked out of that. So now he is on Monday Night Raw. So he's not pulling double duty like I thought he might be. So yeah, so that's the reason why they're on Monday Night Raw now. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is something what's like threw me off. Is apparently there reportedly been internal discussion within WWE about featuring Blake Monroe Julia at Sunday night's main event in Atlanta. But then there's something else was being mentioned for Sunday night. Oh, it's so conflicting. WWE ESPN debunked the rumours. I know, Ryan Neeson, we're going to check it out in a minute. There's been lots of rumours that ESPN was not going to renew their contract, and apparently it's a load of shite. Apparently they want. There's no rumour of such a sort. There's nothing talked about. Going to turn heel on Zarya just for tonight, just to let Kelly Armstrong beat Zarya. OTM is a fire tag team right now. It's flipping brilliant. Bruno and Lucian have been doing since their debut in NXT, to be fair. ESPN issue a statement denying reports circulating that they are not planning to continue their relationship with WWE. So yeah, lots of reports of that today. And then, like I said, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Tatum Paxley, Jade Cargill, Michin B-Fab, reportedly expected to take place at Sunday night's main event. So we've got this supposedly taking place at Sunday night's main event. And then, obviously, here, there's a discussion about Blake Monroe and Julia. So which one are they going for? There's only one more spot for one more match. Which one is it going to be? Julia against Blake Monroe or the 6-women tag match? So yeah, that's what is reported today. TV channel confirms end of WWE programming. Ooh, what TV channel's that? I don't know. Don't really care. I've not. Oh, is that spoilers? Probably. Lovely moment where Theory goes flying into a table. I should put that in my video. Had that image. So yeah, Blake Monroe being discussed for Sunday night's main event, September 16. Nothing official yet. Yeah, so yeah, it's in the topic of conversation. So it's the 6-woman tag match. So which one they go with? Guys, we need to be making some noise if we want that match to happen. Netflix buyers remorse over WWE partnership rumours. Bailey stuff. Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez are speculating that Bailey has re-signed with WWE after a mention on Raw last night. She's been mentioned for the last couple of weeks, so that's nothing. She continuously gets mentioned. Do I show you this? I can't even. It's a woman flashing her boobs. Dave, I've got the feeling over Femi and Braun might end in a DQ because of Bronson Reed. I do think Bronson Reed does make his presence known. Strangely enough, I do think he shows up. There's lots of people making little tributes to Bray Wyatt. 3 years of yesterday, he's passing. Bianca Belair has revealed that she is suffering from carpal tunnel in both hands, as well as numerous and reduced gap strength. I mean, yeah, she's just had a baby or having a baby. There's not really much in the way of news today. It's a little bit sporadic. Obviously, a lot of people talking about Dolly Parton. Eau de Colour. We are live this weekend for that, both shows. Bailey's side profile is crazy. Let's have a look. People perving over Bailey. How dare they? Anyway, that's enough of that. There's not really much to go through today. We did the gallery yesterday, so there's no gallery. How are you going to show the picture? What picture? The woman with the boobs? Because I'm not staying on it to focus on it, dude, so it'll probably just go under the radar. There's no policy on boobs, to be honest, on YouTube. As long as you're not... They don't do anything, to be fair. We've shown boobs before and they're not said anything. Dave Meltzer is a clown. Dave Meltzer, better leave your Bailey alone. Dave Jagan Lee, dive was epic. Did you see Rush post after it? No, I am not. I don't follow Rush. I don't follow him, so no, I didn't. Unless I get tagged in stuff, I don't generally see it. I did a tribute for Bray Wyatt entrance on TikTok. I saw. Chelsea Green was on XPW. Everyone talks about her match with Penta. I think it's from XPW. We talk about that being very violent. What did you mean? Day shows the woman not on. What? You mean when he showed the woman's? Well, luckily for him, that stream did not get taken down. Dave, not going to lie, I am obsessed with the Ola Parker's theme song. Very cool. Can you do the dance, Khalid? I expect a video. Jesse Jackhammer, hello. Shout out to you. How you doing, bud? Sadly, Jesse, no points yet again today. Nottingham Forest getting beat by Leeds yet again. Blame Shaquem. My friend never noticed there is a lot of fake accounts on TikTok. Yeah, obviously you've just got to be careful on TikTok these days because there is a lot of AI generated bullshit out there. You've just got to be careful. Don't believe everything you see. Really take things with a pinch of salt. If it looks a little bit out of character, it's generally because it's not real. Yeah, you've just got to be careful. There's a lot of shit on there. If you're seeing celebrities doing shit and you just think, why are they posting that? It's generally because they're not posting that. Yeah, just pinch of salt, honestly. Don't believe everything you're seeing. It was like, need to see more of this. Yes. Shaquem, just Google search if you need to see that kind of content, mate. Google search. Fill your boots. I am trying to practice his dance. I tried to do a video of the Obafemi dance, but it does not look good. So I quit and stopped. Blame me. You see what happens when your team becomes my team. They start winning again. You cannot say the same for Leeds. Well, Sunderland are not playing in the Europa Leagues, Carabao Cup, sorry, because they're in Europe and do not join until the third round. I also want Leeds versus Sunderland in the next round of the Carabao Cup. That would be class. Got Elvis Presley book. Very cool. Want to pick Dave Salt if you what? I want to pick Dave Salt if you know what I mean. William Ency, hello, shout out to you. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well, my friend. No points for this week for Brentford, for Brighton, sorry. So sadly, you've been overtaken in the league. I think Shaquem and James Chadwick are now taking over the league. Ipswich Town also winning today, so they've got a further 3 points. Yeah, people are starting to leapfrog you. Sorry, William. But ballyhoo to you, my friend. How are you doing? God, watching an old classic from Japan. It's the Funk Brothers. So we've got Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr. They're taking on Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody. Yes, I am old school. I am watching some old school wrestling. Celtic got beat 5-1. That means, oh, do you know what? They suck. That mean they're out. Does that mean they're out of the Champions League already? They're fucking shite. Scottish football sucks. Yeah, I was better for a minute though. Do not forget, I did win the World Cup. Well done to you. Yeah, like I said yesterday, we're going to do the Champions League separate. We're going to treat that like the World Cup. So it's not going to be a part of this Premier League things. It's not going to count for that at all. So the Champions League stuff will be a separate draw, which we will do once the league table thing is announced. So once we've got who's doing what, we will have a draw. That 38 teams, I think there is. Members will get 2 teams as usual. Yada yada yada. We'll work it out. The English Premier League is better. Totally agree with that, Stephen. Scottish League, it's a farmers' league. Let's be honest. There's only 2 teams in the Scottish League what are worth anything, and that's Celtic and Rangers, and they suck ass. They can't even beat the worst teams in Europe. That's how fucking bad they are. Fucking Lansk. Who the fuck are Lansk? Fuck me, mate. How the fuck do you fail to beat them after being 3-0 up? What the fuck? By the way, I put in my prediction for the FA Cup and EFBO Cup. Have you? Okay. I need to rewrite all that. It's a little bit of a mess at the minute. I will get it all sorted out. Got all season to sort that out though, so that's good. Right, Shaquem, cool. Taking the title away from Dominic. I like doing stuff like this. This is fun. Just remember, we are on the wrestling channel though, Shaquem. It's supposed to be about wrestling. The football stuff is meant to be on the movie channel. I don't mind what you talk about, to be quite honest with you. Days to keep it go. Days to keep it go. The flipping heck is that? I saw that Celtic scored. Yeah, they suck it a fucking again. It was 4 goals. Are Celtic through or out of the Champions League then? Because honestly, they fucking suck ass. Lask is a team from Austria. Yeah, but Ryan, they're not exactly the top team from Austria. They're not exactly somebody what's going to challenge Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? This should be a team what Celtic should do well against. They beat them 3-0 at home. Or 4-0 at home, whichever it was. How you fucking lose? How do you fucking let that team come round? It's fucking terrible. We talk about wrestling more on the movie channel than this channel. We talk about it all. We talk about football and flipping movies more on this channel than flipping wrestling. It's how it is. It's whatever the topic out of the Champions League. They're out. They are out. And the opposite here. Fucking Celtic suck, man. It's terrible. I wish. It's a shame because I don't mind Celtic. I like Rangers. I think they're good teams. I just think they underachieve every fucking year. Must be fucking outraging. You go, oh, we're in the Champions League. No, technically you're not though. Should be called the movie channel, and the other channel should be called the wrestling. Dave, I wonder who will be the next to return from injury in WWE. Bronson Reed, mate. Bronson Reed is on the cusp of returning. And the rumours are that he will be showing up at Sunday night's main event. Dolly Parton's boobs are gone. I was touching her boobs on my bucket list. I bet when I sneaked into her tomb 10 years and dig her up, The booth will be there for my touching. They still will be very much flated. They will not. They'll not go down. This corpse will just have these boobs. Uh, the thing is, as much as was very big in that area, I'd never thought she was attractive. I never once thought that Dolly Parton was fit. I don't think she was that great, to be honest. No, looks wise, I mean, talented lady. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into country and western music, so her music wasn't my cup of tea. She was not my cup of tea either. I mean, I know why people liked it because of the big knockers, but that was all she was to me, was big tits. It's a hot take after she's just passed away. I know it's a bit harsh, but it's very true. She wasn't really on my high priority list. On my high priority list is Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer, if you're looking for a hookup, I still want to bang you. 85-year-old Michelle Pfeiffer rolls up at your door. Hey, do you want to have a shag, Sonny Jim? But like, come on, baby. Poor Dave, I've seen a picture of her nude. Hustler magazine. First Tanya Tate, now Dolly Parton. What do you mean first Tanya Tate? Why has Tanya Tate died? When did she pass? Oh, what? Because I've called them ugly. Well, Dolly Parton's not the greatest. No, I mean, look, it's personal taste, right? I'm allowed to have personal taste. She's not on my. She was never on my bucket list. She was never somebody I was idolising. She just wasn't for me. She was 26 though. She sued and had the mag pulled. Never debuted. Oh wow, such a shame. Such a shame. Nah, Dolly Parton was never somebody I liked. The southern accent on a girl was not crazy for. So Dolly Parton was never not the girl. But yeah, Tanya Tate's not the girl. I've seen Tanya Tate. She's just not for me. I'm allowed to say that, right? I'm allowed to have personal taste, right? Horse mouth. You don't like loud mouthed women, Dave. No, it's not the loud mouthed women. It's the way she talked. It's that southern twang. I don't know if I like that southern twang on a woman. If you get what I mean. Big Brother's coming back. Oh, good, Stephen. Hope you do. You're so strange. You probably think the song is about you. That's so vain, actually. Bruno Fernandes won the PFL Player of the Year, and Man United confirmed the signing of Carlos Babalo 9. But La Babel. No, she made a lot of hits. I'm not saying she hasn't. It just doesn't mean I've listened to any one of them. I've heard 9 to 5, probably the only one I've heard. 9 to 5. We can say what we want, fuck 'em. Cameron Diaz, definitely not the girl for me. The only Cameron Diaz, right? I'll put. When I first saw her in The Mask, I thought, fuck me, what an amazing woman. Then I saw her in Charlie's Angels and I went, ugh, what a minger. Yeah, she's the kind of girl. But 1 minute I think he's fucking fit as fuck. Like, there's something about Mary and obviously The Mask. And then I can see her in another movie and go, don't fancy her. Yeah, she's such a weird one. Cameron Diaz is just depends on my mood. Whether or not I think she's nice 1 minute, she can be quite minging the next. I don't quite work. I can work her out, to be honest. So you do not like the way William talks. Well, William talks all right. I can stand that male southern accent. Doesn't mean I like a female southern accent. You've got to remember that. Total different kind of ball game. Southern draw isn't like Dolly's. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Buddy Willie Mency doesn't sound that southern. He's not that far south. I like Shania Twain. Shania Twain's probably the only country and western person I can translate to because she actually made it into popular music. Dolly Parton really didn't, to be honest. Lil Shakim, my southern draw isn't like Dolly's. I feel like the Heather Locklear. I feel that way about Heather Locklear. I never really fancied Heather Locklear, to be honest with you. I'm not really into the blondes. I know that's shocking. Oh my gosh. I'm into brunettes. Gingers and brunettes. I'm not really into blondes. I'm not saying that there's not good looking blonde women, but it's just I'm not that keen on them. I don't know why. Congrats to Sabah FC. They did play in the Seasons Champions League, the 9th anniversary of their founding. They will be on September 8th. Leeds, I'm in the building. I'm in love with Tanya Tate. Well, Stephen, who are you not in love with? Who are you not in love with is the question. Oh, there you go. Celtic throw away a 4-goal lead. Lisk Celtic champions. 5-1 they lost. Absolute disgrace to football. It's a load of shit. Sammy Lee versus Mark Rocco. I don't think that's Sammy Lee as I know him. Shaolin football, the team's greatest magic combination. Black-haired Native American women is my weakness. Celtic is Jesus Christ. I think you just got to have your own your own taste. It can't all be the same. I don't believe there's a guy from Chitty Chitty Bang is like a nearly 100. The guy from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That is Dick Van Dyke. To be quite honest with you, I don't think YouTube would allow you to write Dick Van Dyke in the chat, but yeah, it's Dick Van Dyke who is you're referring to. One of the worst British accent ever heard in a movie in Mary Poppins. Hello, Mary Poppins. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim sharoo. My fucking god, what was that accent? It's probably one of the worst I have ever heard because he could never keep it consistent. I can't say this. His name is Dick Van Dyke. He is a legend, and Courtney Cox is a girl I loved. Courtney Cox was great. Yeah, again another one. What looked beautiful in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, but when she started to be in Friends, it was like nope. It was Jennifer Aniston all the way. It was like, who's Courtney Cox? When you've got Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, I think Jennifer, once I've started watching Friends, it was not interested in Courtney Cox at all. It was all about Jennifer Aniston. Anobi scored his first goal for Coventry, ex-Liverpool and Nottingham Forest centre forward. Very mad. Can't wait until next week. It's going to be fun. Right, what's happening next week, Robert? Hopefully for the League Cup third round, there won't be any games on Thursday because it's ridiculous having League Cup games. So they have been Tuesday or Wednesdays only. I think it's just the amount of actual matches that were in the competition, and plus you've got to remember that Chelsea played on Sunday. No, played on Monday, didn't they? And then Chelsea have to play on Thursday. So that's the reason why the Thursday game has happened. Because remember, Chelsea played Fulham on Monday night. Now they have to play again on Thursday night. So that's the reason why the matches were put on the Thursday in the first place. I mean, you couldn't have Chelsea having to play another game Wednesday after playing Monday. It's just congestion already at the start of the fucking season. It's stupid. Absolutely. And that's the fucking FA fucking Premier League for you. Is this true? We think Australians are basically Northern Englishmen, like Southern Americans. There's a lot to unpack with Australia in England, right? There's a lot of ancestry shit what we can talk about. We do call them our cousins. There's a relationship between the UK and Australia, obvious. Nicole Kidman is definitely okay. She was good in Batman. Yeah, she's just not hot now. Dylan, I hope you were doing well. Let's just put it this way, right? We discovered Australia, right? I think it was something like Christopher Columbus or whatever. I mean, I know Christopher Columbus is a Frenchman or whatever it was. Somebody discovered Australia. We decided as a country to send all our scoundrels and scallywags on a boat bound to Botany Bay. Basically, they would take them on a trip, take them out of the UK and send them to Australia. Yeah, so basically, all our rascals, all our murderers, rapists, all of that kind of stuff went to Australia. We dumped them on the island. That's the story. And the bound to Botany Bay thing, if anybody got out of order on the ship, they used to tie them and pull them underneath the boat, brought them back up the other end as punishment. I mean, it's fucking sick what they did to them. But yeah, apparently that's why Australian men are fucking huge. It's because their ancestry as thieves and this, that, and other from the UK. That's the story. I mean, it's completely changed now because obviously Australia had aborigines, the common folk over there already. So a lot of it was sent your criminals, inmates, yeah, sex offenders, yeah. Yes, we did. That's the story. Bound to Botany Bay. Yeah, we sent them all over to Australia. So yes, that's why we're cousins, technically. Technically cousins. Chancellor window closes on the 1st of September. Yes, a week today. It shuts down, I think, a week today. I was just started talking about sexy women. Who's the sexiest woman now? And we're not talking Tanya Tate. Movie-wise, who is the sexiest woman movie-wise? Don't know if you can quite... Can you see him? See if I can move out of the way. It's hard to move out of the way. Yeah. Don't know if you can see. I've got a new addition there. I'm going to do a video on him. He's a 3D printed Freddy Krueger figure. I'm going to start collecting them for Halloween. Dave, one actor looks the same as she did in The Mask. Definitely Jim Carrey. Who do you think should be the next Batman character? Who should play Batman after Patterson? Ooh, who would be a good Batman now? It's an interesting question. It's interesting. Because to be honest, Batman is just one of them characters that, I mean, you've got to have a look at somebody that literally is Bruce Wayne, embodies Bruce Wayne. It's a tough one, that. Because I went young with Robert Pattinson, I think. I think you need to go middle ground again with somebody in the Middle Ages. So we bought slaves here, so you guys sent your shit people to enslave their country. We are both racist. It's different times for different crimes. It's not hard. Who is the sexist? Attractiveness is perspective. Yeah. That's completely true. Wonderful Women Drew Barrymore. She was okay at one point. Wouldn't say I fancied her in ET though. She's like sitting there, yeah, she was beautiful in ET though, wasn't she? Fucking yeah. Whoa. She was 5 years old. Come on, guys. She was a child. You know what I mean. I don't find her attractive now, to be quite honest with you. I don't think I ever really did. Drew Barrymore was never somebody on my bucket list, to be honest. Sylvester's just like, I do like Batman. I don't know who'd play Batman now, to be fair. I just want him to say that line. Do you think? Oh, Ryan Neeson shouted to you. Who do you think should be the next James Bond? Or it was James Bond. Idris Alba would be a good Bond. I know he's black, but he would actually kill it. I think he'd be great at that role. Idris Alba, I'd go in. There's plans of doing a female, which sucks. Don't do it. Calvin Birch. Who's Kathleen Birch? Daisy Duke was fucking hot. Ashley Simpson. Dave would kill it. Uh, or Amitabh. Amy Hammer. For Amy Hammer. Who's Amy Hammer? Amy Hammer. Who is that? Is that actually a person's name? Is it like Amy Hammer? It's a dude. So I would kill it for that. I don't think that's who you're on about. My friend, did you ever fancy Katie Jackson? She was that plays Scarecrow Mrs. in King. Katie Jackson. Katie Jackson. Katie Jackson. Katie Jackson. Girl in Hobbit. I don't know, because there's quite a few Katie Jacksons. There's a girl from Hobbit. I don't know. From what movie? Uh, it's Army. Army Hammer. Army Hammer. Army Hammer? So the Army. It's not what's coming up. It keeps giving me different people's fucking names. It said that Bianca Belair has been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome. It's played. You play a really good Superman. I am a cookie man. Hammy Ham Hammer. No, it just keeps bringing up a dude. I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. It's my phone is just not playing. I've got a fucking itchy back. spoiler. Ow, that was an itch. Daisy Edgar Jones listed as the hottest female actress. Right, I know she's blonde, and I've said that I don't really like blonde women. There's actually one that I think is on my top list at the moment, and that is Jennifer Lawrence, the girl from Hunger Games, the girl what played Mystique in X-Men, the recent ones. Yes, Jennifer Lawrence, definitely. That's my kind of woman. Dave, the guy that William is, it's a guy. Oh, is it Army Hammer? Why is he talking about a guy then? Oh, what would play? All right, okay, now I get it. Why he said that? Yes, it was a dude. What I was looking, I thought I was looking for a woman. That's what I thought. That's why I thought I was getting it wrong. Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. Thomas the Tank. Isadora. Isadora. You're the one that will burn it. That'll do for 5 minutes. Just got Saturday Night Live. It's got Rock, and they're doing a promo. So good. So yeah, let's get back on track with wrestling. Obviously, it's a go-home show tonight, so not really expecting anything massive. I mean, Ray Phoenix versus AK Prosper is going to be a fantastic match. I think that is going to absolutely bang. I think that is going to be probably the match of the night, to be honest. Obviously, getting all 4 participants from the Fatal 4-Way at Heatwave is going to be interesting. See what Zilla has to say, what Grayson Waller pipe bomb does he come out with. You know what? I think we're not doing enough with Mason Rock, to be quite honest with you. I think he needs more TV time. So it just killed. If I just killed the chat, the chat just died. It just went. I don't know why. It is what it is. This promo's actually killed it for me because literally I'm distracted. For female Jane Bond, I would think an English speaking woman. Someone I don't know in the US, but the British actress that is internationally known would play. It'd be Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt, well known in America, dating an American actor. I think he's Canadian actually. But yeah, Emily Blunt. Not exactly known for action, but she was in Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. She's also in the Devil's Wear Prada movies. I think what else? She was in Mary Poppins Returns. So yeah, Emily Blunt probably sticks to mind. Maybe even Lawrence Pugh could play a James Bond. She already plays kind of like the Black Widow character already in the MCU. So she could be perfect for it as well, to be honest. Lawrence Pugh. work. She's British. Yeah, so what could be very interesting. Wonder if we will ever see Hank and Tank tonight. Haven't seen them in a while. It depends if they're doing anything with the tag teams. I mean, we have got a 8-man tag tonight, Birthright. This that ragtag team. I don't know. Hank and Tank seem to be just taking a little bit of a break at the minute. They're not really doing that much with the tag division, to be honest. Who are the tag champs now? Oh, it's Miles Bourne and Tavian Heights, isn't it? And they've got a rematch against Vanity Project, which is Sunday. Lol, not intentionally known. Not intentionally known. Okay. I think Lawrence Pugh's not that in. If you think of British female actors from TV shows, I don't know. It's hard to think of at the top of my head. We could do a complete spoof one and have Coleman do the role. I wonder if Robert Stone is on his phone tonight. Possibly. Well, we now know it's not Takahashi who is on the phone to, because he's going to SmackDown with Nakamura, so it ain't him. So who else is he on the phone to? Is it Ramore? Who knows? It's very interesting now to see who that is, because it ain't who we thought it was. So it's going to be very interesting. I think a lot of things with NXT. I think it is. Actually, we need to be going over there. I was watching random stuff, and we need to actually go over to the show. Honestly, this hour has been flown past. I thought it was going to drag, and we've done really well. Maybe it's Naroku. Well, Naroku was under the ring. He's attacked Shiloh Hill last week. He sprayed him in the face. So we know what's happening with Naroku. He's going after Shiloh. So, yeah, we kind of got that. We know what's happening with him. Could be anyone. It could be Britt Baker. Oh, no, Britt Baker's rumoured to be the dentist of Danhausen. What do you think of that? That news dropped this, I think, late last week. That apparently Britt Baker's going to be brought in as Danhausen's dentist. Well, Danhausen famously carries a jar of teeth around with him as a part of his gimmick. So, wasn't Robert Stone in TNA? Yes. Daniel John Ryan, shout out to you. Yes, he was Robbie Z or something like that. He was like a surfer, kind of like a dude. What was the group now? Was it Robbie Z, something like that? Yeah, I think it was something like Robbie Z or something. Yeah, it's like had the spiky hair, did the like techno dance kind of music thing with the glow sticks. Very Jersey Shore. He was in a tag team with somebody else, I'm pretty sure he was. But yeah, Robert Stone now is the general manager. Very was a decent wrestler back in the day, to be fair. NXT, 5 minutes to go before the show starts. I think it's Robbie Z, but let's do a go. Maybe the person who is on the phone to Robert Stone is Leva Bates. Former AEW, well, she was Blue Pants in NXT, was Leva Bates. Fun fact. In fact, Leva Bates, I think, works with training, working with like Sky Blue and the younger talent what is in AEW. I think she's a trainer, Leva Bates, to be honest. Could possibly be wrong on that, but she was Blue Pants in NXT back in the day. Blue Pants. I would love to see that character being brought back randomly. I think if they were ever to do like a retro NXT show, definitely bringing back Blue Pants would work. Robert Stone, let's have a look. Robert Stone, WWE. He's 42 years old. We've established that. Let's see what his ring names were. He was Robbie E. Robbie E. That's what his name was, Robbie E. NXT. He's been in TNA. He's been all over the place. Robbie E. In fact, I'm gonna spoil you all. The person that Robert Stone's on the phone to is, yeah, and it's not to debut on NXT. Just asking for advice, female advice, and yeah, I helped him out massively. He wanted to know how to chat up Micah Lockwood, and I just said, look, just got to be chill, man. If you don't mind, Dave, what squat here for NXT? Enough mods on days as I don't want to kick back and enjoy it with. William Mency, you're more than welcome to stop around, bud. Don't stop that, mate. If you want to kick with us, if you want to hang with the low lives. You can hang with us, mate. Yeah, sure, no problems. Kick it with us. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised if Days' chat is overrun by now. I'm getting excited for Zilla. When's Zilla coming up to the main roster, Days? Oh, I watched Days' opinions video again. And still, there was 2 negative comments yet again, and it was like, what the fuck? Oh, this show was boring. The best thing about it was the contract signing. Oh, wait, if you think the contract signing was the best thing about Monday Night Raw, what the fuck are you doing watching wrestling? Why the fuck do you bother? Stop watching wrestling and watch fucking episodes of fucking EastEnders and Coronation Street, because that will be more your fucking bag. Jesus Christ. How did nobody like the Ray Phoenix Dragon Lee match from last night's Raw? How do you sit back and think, nah, it's terrible? That was a fucking garbage match. What the fuck? I just think people are just negative for the sake of, oh, look at me, I'm being controversial. Hot take. Fuck your hot take. Fucking ass wipes. I challenge anybody, right? If you're going to have a negative comment, like I challenge Shaquem all the time and go, why did you give it a 3? Tell me why it's a 3. And it's not like I'm criticizing. I just want somebody to say, why is it a 3? Why is it not a 5? Why is it not a 6? Give me the reasons why. Just give it a negative star and go, well, it's because I asked for reasons why. Dave, maybe Robert Stone was on the phone to LJ Curso just because he did get WWE tryout. Clearly, aka Lyra's husband. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, he ended up in AEW, didn't he? The mystery person, Age Car, the guy in AAA, you know, that monstrous guy. That is, fun fact, that is Roxanne Perez's boyfriend, who's under the mask in AAA, the guy what's been attacking people. That is Roxanne Perez's fella. It's her boyfriend. I know who it is. That didn't like the wrestling should just sit and watch an episode of Golden Girls. Your favourite show, Robert? Oh, you would so do Blanche Devereaux. Oh, you'd be all over Blanche. Oh, thank you for being a friend. I actually used to watch that show when I was a kid. That and Roxanne. Roseanne, not Roxanne, Roseanne. Roseanne Barr, that TV show. Oh my gosh. Cheers, Roseanne, and Golden Girls. Lethal combination. The only reason why they gave Raw and SmackDown a bad score is because they think they could do better than you could do better. Uh, what's good yesterday? I didn't watch, but yeah, I know I am in it. Lol. NXT, starting with the weaponized cage match. Sugars versus Dion Lennox. I want to see Shaquan, says the very aged woman. That's the real champion. Yes, we have got Ray Phoenix in action against EK Prosper. Tony D'Angelo. We've got the Rents QCC. Kendall. So we start off. Oh, Drew, hello, shout out to you. It's time for NXT. It is time for NXT, baby. Weaponized. Lennox v Sugars. Is it Dion Lennox? Thinks. Oh, it's steel cage match. This should have actually been on Heatwave, to be fair. They could have put this on the show. Weaponized cage match. Do the other members of Dark State get involved in this match? I think it's spelled like this. It's not thingy off. Jaguar, Shinkwon, Sugars. The Lennox Sugars. Shaquan. It's weapon steel cage match opening. Maybe Ray Phoenix prospect main event. I think they'll do the summit as the main event. They'll do the summit. Obviously, they'll finish off the show building up the flip straight away. It's pretty fast Congo's flying. Weaponized steel cage match. This is going to be brutal. And it's not showing on Netflix yet. No, because H. Garrett will be under NXT, dude. And the NXT PLEs do not show or as separate. They go under NXT. So if you go on NXT, go to episodes, it'll be there. It'll be scheduled. It will not have its own headline. Obviously, AAA will be on YouTube. It would surprise me both are not on YouTube, to be honest. Yeah, it will be a little bit of switching for us guys, to be fair. AAA will be on YouTube, NXT will be on Netflix. We are live for both, back to back. Dion Lennox goes for an early pin. Rips the shirt. Who was it exactly on Sugars? It's thrown into the cage head first. one into that chair what was hanging on the cage. Big one is getting thrown all over the place. Dion Lennox taking advantage early on of this cage. Lifting him up. Oh, it's taking his belt off. Oh, Kinky was stripping. Is the US AAA will be on YouTube. NXT will be on CW or the ESPN app. Yeah. But it's YouTube for the UK, and NXT will be on Netflix. Should be an interesting. It's going to be a very interesting Sunday. 5 o'clock start time. We're going to start at 4. And we'll just go straight through until it ends, until it's all said and done. Because there's no point in stopping and starting the stream. We're just going to go pile straight through. Get ready for that. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. I've so far avoided all spoilers for SmackDown. I know they're out there. Not seen a single one. If you know anything, keep it to yourselves. Let's go to the big section on Dion Lennox. Jaguar, Shaquan, I can't say his name. People are going on about the Bacola to Liverpool. Yeah, apparently Orenstein's joined in the conversation now. It's not just Romero talking about it. Apparently there is a deal in principle. Until he's in a Liverpool shirt, take away a pinch of salt. Drop kick into the trash can. Shaquan back in this match. Oh, I started with a fucking yawning. Chair shot to the back of Dion Lennox. Shaquan taking advantage. Another chair shot to the back of Lennox. Don't do chair shots to the head anymore. Just see. Oh, nearly puts shook us into that chairs. But Dion Lennox lifts him up still. Still can't drop him down. This chair's still set up. He's putting one chair upside down on top of the other one. Oh, Sugars goes back first into the legs of the chair. Oh my gosh. Holy shit chants from the NXT crowd as we go to a commercial break. And we're actually going to the commercial break. Oh, what's happening? Netflix. Well, Netflix sorts that out. I'm off for a quick pee. Back in 2 minutes.
Don't know why I'm on an advert. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do know why we're on advert, actually. It's Netflix. It's CW, isn't it? Much respect. In the US, AAA will be on YouTube. People going on about Crowley. God, you guys had not even continued the conversation. Wakey, wakey, chat. The weapons match is back in swing. Don't know what we've missed during the commercial, but Shaklon throws Dion Lennox. In fact, Dion Lennox just throws himself into the cage for the second time. Third time actually gets thrown into the cage, this time by Sugars. But the second time he just threw himself into the cage. Shagwan crossbody takes down Dion Lennox. Looks in pain though, he looks in agony. Yeah, don't stick to the midsection. Dion Lennox putting the kendo stick into the turnbuckle. Oh, he's going to use it as a spike. He's going to spike him. Sugars reverses, and it's Dion Lennox who goes in to the kendo stick, gets spiked. Big, oh, lovely move into the chair. Yeah, go on. And Dion Lennox kicks out. I mean, this is doing some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Intrigued by this. Do you reckon to Shegwon Sugars? I think a name change is needed. I think he's got one of the worst fucking names in professional wrestling. Everyone's sleeping. They always do. There's 6 people in the chat though. Wakey wakey. Oh, into the trash can go Sugars. Dion Lennox 1, 2, but Shagwan kicks out. Shaywon. Just state his name. I can't say it. I can never get it right. Sugars. I'm just going to keep calling him Sugars. Setting up the kendo sticks again. We've got a picture in picture. We've got Ray Phoenix getting ready. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. EK Prosper later on. So Dion Lennox has put a chair in between 2 kendo sticks. Oh, but we've got the baseball bat. Sugars has got the baseball bat. Bats away the chair, straight to the midsection, starts battering down on Dion Lennox. We can get an organic cage match. Just 2 men beating the shit out of each other. It's all we need. Oh, bring back the blue steel cage is what I say. Bring back the old school 90s steel cage. Yeah, instead of this neshing, bring back the proper steel one. That's what we want to see, y'all. The retro cage. Sorry, we just didn't need spots, we just need velocity and damage. Dion Lennox has now got that baseball bat, and it's got like a cross. It's like a reverse crossface, but on the legs. He's pulling it at the legs. Robert says he's awake. Well, Robert will be getting ready for his live stream. This cage match, Robert. Very good. Oh, kicks the legs away from Sugars. Dion Lennox gonna set up the table. Here comes the table. I can tell the table's coming because the crowd is now come alive. What's it going to do with the table? It's going to have dinner on it, Booker T. Booker T's like, what's he going to do with the table? He's just going to have a little picnic, Booker. Going to get some cakes, Kendall cake, some... now he's going to put sugars through the table. That's what he's going to do with it. What's it going to do with the table? Oh, trash can to the head, the trash can lid. Oh, we're going to do a sunset flip. Oh, he doesn't get it, though. He falls out and rolls underneath the table. It was a poor attempt. Then he gets the baseball bat to the face of Dion, and then he goes through the table. Well, lands on the table. The legs break. Imagine after the match I just described. Booker T is so funny. Dion Lennox is laying on the table. Shikon does not know what to do. He's put a trash can now on Dion Lennox. Super kick, and the table breaks. But it looks like Sugars is injured, you know. He's hobbling around. He doesn't look comfortable on that left leg. He's climbing the cage. Oh, what spot are we doing here? I think the table was not meant to break. It broke rather easy, but what is Sugars? He's on top of the cage. This is going to be insane. He's on top of the cage. Big crossbody. Takes down Dion Lennox. 1, 2, 3. Sugars gets the win. I mean, injured though he is, his left leg, but he still manages to go up on top of the cage. Big, massive crossbody. Gets the 1, 2, 3. Impressive. It's like Devon got the table. Devon got the table. No, big crossbody saves the spot. I mean, the table just broke. But that crossbody was sick, man. He took quite a lot of impact. It's not a terrible cage match. It's not the best cage match I've seen, but it's fine. It did its job. It served a purpose. 2 mid-card wrestlers leaving it in the ring. I'm happy with that. That's cool. I feel that Sugars came out of that a little bit more worse than he should have done. The right guy won, yeah. Here is Natty. Oh, low-key Natty. We've got Jada Parker. Obviously witnessed Thea Hale getting beat up last week. So, up next, Jada Parker. You want to see Natty's boobs? I want to see Jada Parker's boobs. Natty's tatties. Oh my god, you want to see a bit of low-key Natty's tatties? Natalia is here. We've got all the advertisements. We're going to a commercial break again. So, Shiquan Sugars wins the cage match. Big, massive crossbody off the top of the cage. Gets a 1, 2, 3. Very brutal. Nice little spots in there for kendo sticks with the jab. We didn't really use that though, did we? Got an Unreal ad. Yep. I've still not watched it and have no intentions of watching it, to be honest. I've heard a lot of people just say how fake it is. That basically nothing, they don't really show anything. It's just looks rigged, you know, like they planned it. So, you know, I'm not fussed about it. I only want to see the bare bones. We'll be right back. It's Toot the Suit. Oh, baby. A Toot the Suit. Not a bad way to start. Oh, there's OTM. Monday Night Raw bound OTM. Bruno Nima and Lucian Price. I like what? Wrestling. What's that? I don't understand what you've written there, mate. I don't get it. Wrestling. What's wrestling? Villain wrestling. Real wrestling, you mean? I hope that's what you mean. I have no idea what you've put. Casper Troy. There's Shiloh Hill. Zarya. She's in action tonight against Carly Armstrong. Do we get Ren Sinclair? Get involved. Obviously, she's got a big match with Zarya. Unification match at Heatwave. Tate Wilder. Villain, isn't that the bad guys wrestling? Villain. Hate the adverts. This is what makes me tired. Is having to watch these fucking things on repeat for 3 fucking minutes. What the fuck is CW advertising for fucking 3 minutes? Seriously? Do you need 3 minutes of advertisements in America? Surely you don't. The fuck are you advertising? Women's knickers or something? The fuck? And we just see the same thing repeated with the annoying noise. It's what makes me tired because I'm like waiting for them to click back to NXT. So, are we going back to NXT or what? Are we broken? We're back on Kalani Joe. Oh, we're back. Survivor Series from Houston. 28th of November. Tony D. There he is, Tony D. and Robert Stone. Oh, it's not Robert Stone, it's the other guy, isn't it? Dave. Dave, you are the father. Huh? Dave, you are the father. What do you mean, you are the father? Huh? What's that? What does that even mean? Dave, you are the father. Father of what? What are you referring to? You confuse me, mate. You really do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the question he's asked me. Ever wanted to get a surprise when I came on my stream? I changed my look. I have got rid of the beard and I'm clean shaved. Oh my gosh, the young Burt Reynolds. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, handsome man incoming. Got Booker T, Vic Joseph. Oh, we're going to the Vanity Project video package. They're bowling. Vanity Project's gone bowling. Is that Sarah Schreiber? Yeah, it's Sarah Schreiber with Vanity Project. Yeah, Sarah Schreiber's fit. I like Sarah Schreiber. Got Micah. There's Dexter Drake. He's going to show us how it's done. He's going to show us how to bowl. We're going to bowl tonight. Just talking how Taven Heights and Miles Bourne are not real friends. Not a strike. Here comes Micah. She's going to get a strike straight away. Oh. She's wearing the booty shorts, William. What do you think? And straight down. Oh, she leaves free. Sarah Schreiber's going to get a strike, right? If you notice, that's how they're going to say it. Who's the father? Darth Vader. I don't know what is the chat talking about. You've lost me. Shaquem lost me. You're now talking about a father. What the flip? Who's the daddy? We go. Brad Baylor's turn. Focused. Determined. Doesn't get a strike either. Leaves 2 pins. Of course, Ricky Smokes. Gets the bumpers up. Rolls it down. And he leaves 1 pin. Sarah Schreiber is the only one that's going to get a strike. Calling it now. North American Championship on the line. Jackson Jake versus Miles Bourne. Then Miles Bourne pulling double duty as he's got to defend the Tag Team Championship against Vanity Project with Taven Heights. Match is made. Aubrey, shout out to you. Salute. Bailey is the mother, so that means that you're the father. Natty is in the ring. Not ready to wrestle, though. I came to NXT just to fight Jada Parker. Okay. Honestly, I think that Micah is the most unattractive woman I've ever seen in the same time in WWE. However, she also is a woman with the most potential I've ever seen, including China. Yeah, she's not attractive. Let's put it that way. I mean, I don't know her personally, but yeah, I look at her and I don't think anything, to be honest. I hate saying that, but I've said this quite a lot of times that Kristen Angels is apparently her partner. So clearly there is something there underneath all of that, I guess. It depends on the person, doesn't it? Natties, tatties. Aubrey, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? I'm not referring. I'm not referring to what Shaquem said. I'm not referring to what Shaquem said. Here comes Jada Parker. Of course, she's going to come out. Obviously. I think Jada Parker is not wearing much underneath that little jacket thing. My gosh. Is that mic not working? Partner of Jay Uso. Is there a female penta in the crowd? Or a gay penta? I don't know. It looks very weird.
I think that Tristan sees dollar signs, sees a free ride, unless Tristan is bisexual. I mean, each their own, I guess. No, I understand it, right? I mean, Micah could just have, or Bailey Humphries is her real name. She might just have the personality of a goat. I mean, goat. Really good personality is what I'm saying. She might be just, you know what I mean? Some people vibe. And it's not about the attractiveness. If you vibe off of somebody, it doesn't matter what they look like. She must have this amazing aura where you just think, oh my gosh, you're just good to be with. He finally came out. Amazing. Blah, blah, blah. Jada Parker is NXT. Beyonce. Wrestling Days wants to go to NXT in America. Oh, if Days went to live in America, would go and live in Orlando. Jada Parker, bitch. Dave, my personality is great. Have a lot. I have a hot wife. I guess you're right. Up next is Carver versus Hendricks. Kiana Carver. Should be a good little match. Carver versus Hendricks. Up next. Don't really gain anything from that promo, to be honest. Just a little bit more fight from Jada Parker, to be honest. Stephen is Micah Fanning. He's sharing things from 2 streams. Yeah, it's like I don't know what Days is saying. I'm not even watching Days. William, that is what I hear from my friend. I've got good looking. You've got a good looking wife. That is what. I'm banging his good looking wife. I can confirm she's good looking. Hell yeah. So clanger or banger, we need to change. What can I change it to? How am I going to do these videos going forward? Any suggestions? Clanger or banger's not quite doing it. Do I just do a normal review? Can't do ups and downs because that's been done already. I wanted a gimmick, but it's just not working. Tell Dales William is hanging out with Dave on his stream. Yeah, Dave. His music is annoying. It's not the music, it's just the same fucking image for 3 minutes. It's just the same thing on loop. Surely to God we could do something a little bit more imaginative with this time. I mean, they do it on Monday Night Raw where we have little intersections. I mean, just show a clip of a movie or something. Netflix, do something. This is your time. This is boring. 3 minutes of just watching the same thing with this annoying music is just not good. Watch, I'll play with my crotch. Interesting. Wow, YouTube hates me, lol. Why does it hate you, Age Car? Well, strange segment to say. Basically says it all. OTM. Yeah, that's one pass. I'm actually learning all the different languages to say be right back. Dave, I said the worst women of all time. I said the worst woman of all time is Tanya Tate. I don't know if she's the worst woman of all time. There's worse. It's Katie Price.
I think if you're talking about one of the worst women, uh, there's a few. Gemma, is it Gemma Collins or some the fat woman? I can't stand her from Love Island or whatever she's from. Katie Price, can't stand her either. Kem Hendricks in on his way down to the ring. The husband of Maxine Dupree. Watch or botch. Watch or botch. Flight or fight. Look or book. Flight or fight. Watch or botch. Watch or botch could work. That could work. Yeah, actually, because we watch this. Fun or run. Guessing. Is Kiana Carver. Interesting. Let's make some rock just walking in the background. Just nonchalant, just make some rock, make some noise. Stop hating on Tanya Tate. Why? Why? What? Why stop hating on Tanya Tate? It's like people should stop hating on Bonnie Blue. Do they? No. So why should we stop hating on Tanya Tate? Don't see the attraction. It's like a little roll up by Cam Hendricks. What do you think of these two? Who's Keanu facing? Kem Hendricks. Hendricks, the real life partner of Maxine Dupree, who facing Keanu as a cake. Keanu Carver takes down Kem Hendricks. Who is picking on you, my friend? He's not. Well, nobody's picking on him. We're saying that we're picking on Tanya Tate. Uh, his Booyaka doink is jiggling. Carver goes into the rope. Kem, nice clothesline into the turnbuckle. Throws him into the other turnbuckle. Hits him with another clothesline. It's building up some speed. Big rolling thunder clothesline. No lie. I see both of them on the main roster. Could also see one leaving and going to AEW. Which one? That's what you guys think about. And you say, there's a name, Dave. Tanya's Tate. I think Keanu Carver's got a future. I don't get his gimmick. I don't get the look. He looks like he's trying to be Mike Tyson esque with the shorts. Kem Hendricks, unfortunately, is just generic. He's like a generic character that you create on. If you create a wrestler on an NX on the 2K20 games or whatever. Keanu needs to work on his calf muscles. He needs to work on a whole. Yeah, his legs look a little bit weak, don't they? He skips on leg day. You can tell. He skips leg day. No, he's trying to be Mike. He's got a Mike Tyson look, and I don't know. It doesn't transcend well in wrestling, I don't think.
Like I said, Kem Hendricks. I mean, honestly, Dion Lennox, Kem Hendricks, they just look like the same dude to me. That's when I was going to go to AEW. Oh, big shoulder tackle, but Kelly Armstrong does the exact same move. Funk or dunk. Did it funk up or drunk? Dunk it. What? It's Mason Rock. He's big. He's bad. He gives Keanu Carver the victory. It's like a perfect plex. Gets the 1, 2, 3 for Keanu Carver. Fed to him by Mason Rock. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, Mason Rock has got issues with Karma Hendricks over recent weeks. Show off. Karma Hendricks looks at Mason Rock. William, I'm drinking tea. Spotlight. Okay, match. I'm, I'm not getting it with them. Here's Kalani Jordan. Gymnastics to wrestling. I'm drinking 90% proof home brewed moonshine. I made some. Oh my gosh. It won't put hairs on your chest, it'll burn hairs on your chest. Hot, pure gasoline. Made a quint. Lol. I think she's going to lose and get called up to the main roster. Who? What? Kendall Gray? It's too soon for Kendall Gray. Oh, you mean? Oh, do you mean Kalani Jordan? Kalani Jordan needs to go up to the main roster. I think Kendall Gray needs another year yet. William, drink some for me, please. NXT been okay. It's smooth as a fuck. No one does it like Kalani. Kelly Armstrong versus Zarya up next. This match will bang. Like Kelly Armstrong. And Wonder Woman. Is it? I don't know how you spell her name. I'll just put Armstrong. And Wonder Woman. Hey, Kalani Jordan. Added pancake syrup and made it burnless. Okay. Yes, I am doing great. Thanks. 15 minutes to Robert's show. It's sweet and doesn't burn as much. I want to go in there. You know what? Just having a walk in that warehouse, WWE warehouse. Oh my gosh! I just imagine the content you could get in there. Stephen, I'd rather them show clips of Unreal than this fucking advert shit. Because this is making me tired. Let's go to X. See if there's anything on X we can have a look at. Well, bored out of us tiny minds with these adverts. She's scary. Oh, that face of Io. That's so good.
We've got Kendall Grace Championship, which looks like the Kurt Angle. What's this? Tiffany Stratton takes out Zelina in the middle of the ring. Don't know what that is. That just like practice capture of that. What's this about? Release WWE stars to return. Do we have a look? Why not? Accept all. Let's have a look. Spoilers. While there have been many outgoings from WWE, there are plenty of returns to the company as well. There have been huge returns from CM Punk, AJ Lee, but even beyond that, the likes of Naomi, Hamid Lee, Baron Corbin, and Big Cash show that. So, yeah, we're just seeing the people what have left. Yeah, okay. Not too bothered about that. Definitely Lola Vice. There's some women kissing. Becky Lynch and Stephanie Vaquer in the multiverse. Who's made this? Well, that's yeah, Lola Vice. There you go. I don't know what I think about this. There are apparently Ringside Collectibles have made an Owen Hart. I am not keen on the face. But that's what apparently it's going to look like. Owen Hart figure. Do you think that looks like Owen Hart? They don't really do Hart figures very well, to be fair. So anyway, there's that. Jazz wears. There's Stephanie Vaquer from Monday Night Raw. Big plans for new SmackDown act. We saw that earlier. That was on this show. There's the crowd looking at their phones, disinterested in what's going on. It's AI, but I'm down. Of course it's AI. Of course that was not Becky and Vaquer. There's Zilla Fatu. Imagine they made so from this kids increasing is what zip line making a zip line. Imagine them dressing him up as a blue blazer and doing it. Oh jeez, kids and their imaginations. This is true SmackDown. Why? If they get removed from NBC. Zilla Fatu is the son of Umaga. Yes, he is. Umaga. No, he's not a Nepo baby. He's a Nympho baby. He said it last week that he's a Nympho baby. Oh no, his dad was like that, eh? Promo makes him look like a Nepo baby. Days there, days got on. Of course he did. All of Days' chats just come in unison. Actually, I have not covered any of Zilla's stuff yet. This is my first time of seeing Zilla. I didn't cover him for the last 2 weeks. Days good. It's a bit good to be popular. He's the only one that is wrestling out of his father's kids. I'm a nipple baby, I should have said. Then show how nipples played a huge part in his upbringing. I'm a nipple baby. Here comes Zaria. This is an on-title matchup, obviously, because the title is on the line at the weekend at Heatwave. Yeah, Kelly Armstrong can get headed. I think Ren Sinclair gets involved to stop that from happening. You will never be showing on Netflix, Dave. No, I'm never going to get asked by WWE. Don't worry about it. I don't. I don't care. I'm too adult. They could show a clip of mine anyway, because it'd be like, fuck, fucking fuck, fuck, fuck. I don't care. I'm not bothered. The match is going to have interference. It's going to be a disqualification. Yeah, Ren Sinclair's going to get involved. I can't see Callie getting a title shot, but they could do. Callie Armstrong is the recreation of Bianca Belair. She's getting butts like Bianca Belair a little bit as well. We're gonna do it. She's the new Wonder Woman. Callie Armstrong, the new Wonder Woman. Dave on NXT. What? Free the penis gets TV time. Imagine. Middle. I've just got to wait for my timing, haven't I? Just as a title change, and I just go, free the penis. What we should do, because they show the chat as well. Let's just make sure the chat just has free the penis, free the penis. Every comment is free the penis. That would be hilarious. Now I'm just not a big enough channel. WWE don't know I exist. Obviously, they know that Days exists because they've worked with him. They know who he is. They clearly know who he is. They know who Santi Sap is. They know who Conman is. They don't know little old me. They don't know little old me. Not on their wavelength. Got to have at least 10,000 subscribers to be on their wavelength. They're not interested in the little guy. They're only interested in the big creators. Yeah, they don't give a shit about us guys. The little guys, what could do with the rub? WD don't know who I am. Well, nobody knows who you are, Stephen. And nobody will. Nobody's searching for you on the interweb. Days chat say free breathe. Free breathe. What? Callie's amped up boy. Callie throws Zaria into the ring apron. In fact, we're not really talking about this match at all, to be fair. Oh, Wonder Woman. Kendall likes the little guys. She loves the underdogs. She don't like me. I'm too old for her anyway. She's too young. 20 odd years old and I'm 48. It does not like the little guys. Kelly Armstrong. Wonder Woman. Zaria face first into the turnbuckle. I mean, Kelly Armstrong's got the future, right? Kendall Gray's got the future. NXT female division looking hotter than ever. Zarya snapped into the turnbuckles. Non-title match, remember. Big Shoulder Barge. And Steam, another one. Zarya gets scooped up. Oh, took a little bit too much for Callie to pick her up there. And getting time. Time to die, DVD. Time to die. What the fuck is that? Time to die. No Time to Die. Oh, is that James Bond? No Time to Die. I've not kept up with the James Bond movies, to be honest. I've got Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace on DVD, and that's about it. All right, I'm back. Had a long phone video chat. Who are you talking to? Anybody interesting? Nah, just the bird from what used to be Izzy. Izzy Moreno. Was just talking to her. Name dropping. Let's be serious for a minute. How likely are any of us actually to go out with a WWE? Nah, of course not. It's a reality check is a reality check, right? I think the whole point of having a fantasy is that it's a fantasy, right? It's fine to fantasize. It's fine to think, oh, wouldn't it be great? No, it wouldn't. Dating a wrestler would be the fucking hardest thing to do in the world, anyways, because they're on the road all the time. What would you do? Follow them to each event? You'd get fed up at that. It's like movie stars. Yes, they are real people. They're normal people, just like people like you and me, but their schedules are incredibly insane. And because you're not used to being in the public eye, it's harder for a normal person, I think. I think the best film to look at how that kind of relationship could work is like Notting Hill. Have you seen the film Notting Hill? Julia Roberts and what's his name? Hugh Grant. Sums it up perfectly. God, my nose is proper going tonight. I am going through the tissue quite regular. My nose is just running. Should be getting a notification soon of Robert's live stream. Let's go and have a look at the young Burt Reynolds. Obviously, I can't take you with me. I can't show you, but I will have a look on my phone. Check out the young Burt Reynolds. He should be going live right about now. Should get a notification soon. I think wrestlers would just only date other wrestlers because it's just natural for wrestlers to date other wrestlers because they're in their environment. They spend a lot of time with each other. I think it's quite natural. Here we go. We've got the notification. Let's go check out Robert. Let's go and say hello to Robert. Oh my god, he looks baldy. There we go. We've said hello. There is Robert. Don't know if you can quite see because of the light of my camera. There you go. You can kind of see him. There we go. Making a debut on the Dave in Real Life channel. There is Robert. Freshly shaved Robert. There you go. God, that is live and in action. Callie gets it. Callie gets the win. Callie shocks the world. She gets the 1, 2, 3. Callie Armstrong beats Zarya. Non-title match. Zarya struggled to get out of the move. Callie Armstrong with that big, massive shoulder tackle. I mean, it was actually the spear by Zarya. But then she turns it round and holds it. So, no interference. Callie Armstrong has been added to the Heatwave match. So it's Vince Sinclair, Callie Armstrong. Callie Armstrong's walking out as a champ, right? Wonder Woman. I told you she's overbooked. It's Robert in real life. Just shared it with my community, Robert. We shared it with the community, Robert. You are now famous on the Dave in Real Life channel. Oh, okay. She's with William Sorovich. Anyway, we'll leave Robert to his live stream. Kendall Gray, what's that doing with this flipping NASCAR driver thing? Okay. Okay, alrighty then. That happened. Obviously, CW sponsoring that NASCAR thing. Birthright are here, so it's a 8-person tag. Is it 8-man tag? Yeah. 8-man tag. Birthright in action. We're back on a commercial break. We've got Ted Lasso commercial, is it? Or it's just some random football commercial. Okay, this advert is weird. Smell like you're winning. It's Old Spice, and you got a baby going. What the fuck was that? That was like a fever dream. Dave, is Kendall cheating on you? Looks like it, Age Car. I might be having words. Just hold up. Just saw you on NXT. What's going on? Don't act like you're not cheating on me. I saw you with that NASCAR driver. What's going on? Thought you only had eyes for me. Come on, Kendall. I mean, I know we're distance apart, but no. I caught you. What? He's dating Ren Sinclair, really? Oh, I don't know. I need confirmation. I need proof. Oh, I might have to go back to Bailey. Oh, we'll sort it out, Kendall. Consider this your warning shot. Bye. Imagine if that was true. Not gonna lie, but I am sick of this group. They are really goofy. I don't get it. The one thing about the group I don't get is why Lorenzo's in there. Birthright is that you're nepo babies, basically. That you're second generation superstars.
Lorenzo's not a second racing superstar. He's not got a famous dad. Pew pew. I see you've got in trouble. Yeah, H car. Look at that. Just dropping Kendall in the shit. That is just terrible. Class bit of acting though, that wasn't it? Yeah, you should clip that. And like, yeah, that's acting, baby. Dave, I had in DM WWE if you and I Screwjobs podcast could get on NXT and do a backstage segment with Kendall and Ren. Can just imagine. Imagine that. I'll be trying to play it serious, and there'll be you perving in the background. I. Oh god, I wished I could get that podcast huge. We need a gimmick, Mister Antsy. We need a gimmick, mate. We need to make us must see. Maybe we need to be naked podcast. You could fly to Orlando, Florida, if they let us. Yeah, I can't afford to fly to Orlando. They'd have to pay for my ticket. Don't like this. Why do we go to the crowd? Because they always look disinterested. They're always on the phone, dancing away. It's like, you know the camera's on you, right? We'd never, ever they wanted. And yeah, that would do it. Naked podcast. Here's Noam Dar and Romero. Romero Moreno. Noam Dar. Marcus Van Dijk. Or Maxwell Van Dijk, whatever his name is. And obviously Sean Legacy. So up against Lorenzo, Connors, Dempsey, and Alexis King. See, Ariana Grace, the only one worth taking note of that group. Uh, Dave, I'm surprised that Brooks Jensen is not in Birthright. Well, they went with Lorenzo, didn't they? Because he's dating Ariana Grace, who obviously Birthright is Santino Marella, but it's weird linked. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that should qualify you to be in a group called Birthright, to be fair. It would make our podcast a big. They'd pay, I bet. It definitely would take freeing the penis to the next level, William Ency, wouldn't it? Free the penis. Unfortunately, no podcast this weekend due to the fact what we are doing Hole, the Color, and AAA, the NXT shows. Unfortunately, there's no way I can get the podcast in. So no podcast this weekend, unfortunately. What if we aimed our podcast directly at a wrestler? Do wrestlers want to know about their fan base? How do you mean? Just like pick a particular wrestler and just talk about the wrestler? You'd have to pick somebody what's had a very storied history around the wrestling scene and had many characters. I think an up and coming wrestler would be a hard one to do a podcast on. Like I suppose somebody like Chris Jericho, you could do Enter maybe. Maybe we could just focus on AAA. That could be an interesting one because not many people know about AAA. We could have a little bit of fun with that. Have a great idea, William. You should do a Triple A with Dave. There you go, Triple A with Dave. It depends if William can. You know what? I might do the Triple A show myself. 8 o'clock. William, can you be available for 8 o'clock on Sunday? If you can, and you're gonna watch NXT Heatwave, do you fancy doing a live watch along with me? Do the second half live, me and you. I can work it out. I can find a way of doing it. It'll be very much the same format as this. Obviously, you would be half and half in this section. We'd have the chat here, where it is now. I could still write the thing in the bottom. What do you think? Is it an idea? Are you enjoying it, Robert? Good to hear, my friend. Great idea. I have seen Goldberg versus Stone Cold debate lately, and I think the fans only have one choice. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin all day long over Goldberg. Goldberg can't wrestle for shit. Yeah. Yeah, emoji. Yeah, if you make yourself available on Sunday at 8 o'clock, which is only half an hour difference, try not. Even if you only end up doing like an hour, do the watch along with me. Do NXT Eat Wave with me. This could be something. Does anybody want that? A little bit of a collab. Let me know in the chat what you want. We can make it happen. I'm up for it. Won't have to change that much on the screen, to be honest. Shakim says yes. It will only be the second half. Obviously, you won't do the full show. I'll do the first part by myself, and then invite William in for the second part, or whenever William's available. Yeah, I could be down for that. That could work. But, yeah, it could work. That actually. Obviously, I would move some of the stuff off the screen, like the championship and Leeds' name. Yeah, Leeds, you're gonna lose your name, mate. Wherever Leeds is, I think he's gone to bed. I'm going to be watching it, so I just didn't want to double book you. Obviously, you've got Days' stream to mod, so you could do the first half of that with them. Yeah, if you're available, then we could do it. Certainly a plan. I'll take it as long as you were both inhibited. Oh, I can't get drunk, mate. I've got work the next day, unfortunately. I do have to work the next day, so I can't get drunk. I don't want to take any away from your stream, Dave. No, you'll be adding to it, mate. You'll be adding to it completely. NXT is, how can I put it? NXT is always the weaker of the the streams I do. Always has been. It doesn't always get the most views. It is what it is. NXT, to be fair. The pay-per-views don't tend to do that big business on the channel either. The AAA stuff will. I think that might get a little bit of viewage. Just because it's like at 5 o'clock UK time, people will be like, okay, what's this? So that could work. Get people in, then invite you in, lose people. No, I'm only kidding. Lorenzo's in stacks. It's got Moreno in headlock at the moment. You guys did a great job on the World Cup once. Yeah, we did the World Cup final. It was all right. It was cool. Although William did spend most of his time using the filters. Which no, what that was a great stream. Actually, I did enjoy that.
I think wrestling we're on an even keel with. I think we're both quite knowledgeable. I'm always game. That scares me. That line does there, William. That literally scares me. I'm always game. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. Something for people to look forward to. Might get a few people coming over. Oh, what William's doing it with Dave. To spread the word. Make sure that people know what's happening, y'all. That we're going to have an impromptu podcast. Like the second half of it will be me and William. Wasn't William that long hair? Was Mr. Winston? Winston? Araya Connors. We're back from the commercial break. Moreno's been, here's Grayson Wallow, Nepo Hoos. Got a Nepo Hoos hoodie on. Connors gets dragged into the corner with Moreno. Moreno manages to fight off for now, but here comes Stacks. It's all birthright at the minute. Legacy and that got taken out in the corner. It's just that Alexis King gets taken out. Here comes the tag. Lovely kick. Hurricane Rana by the big guy, the Belgium. Sends both of them over the top. Kick to the face. Dennis the Menace is a good movie, which I actually watched, Dave. Dennis the Menace, oh, it's terrible. Mr. Wilson. God, Dennis the Menace. Was this? Well, there's Dennis the Menace and Dennis, isn't there? Dennis is Mr. Wilson, right? Dennis the Menace is with Nasher the dog. There's the American one and the British one. Sean Legacy tried to get the pin. Just get broken up by majority of the birthright. Legacy. Wait for a tag. No one died in. Dempsey in. Supernova. Can we watch that on the movie channel? What? Dennis the Menace? We're in the middle of the American Pie stuff at the moment. Right, to get her armbar locked in. Here comes Araya Connors. Nice. Sonton. Look like Saturday. You're free. I wasn't looking to do anything on Saturday, but we can probably put a watch along. I don't think Dennis the Menace is top priority, though. I don't think Dennis the Menace is going to cut it. We could, this is a spoiler, we could do that on this channel on Saturday. We could certainly do that. Or we could do something on the movie channel. I don't know. Retro Wrestling is here. Hello, Retro. Oh, lovely move. Legacy sprung off. But gets clattered by Von Dukes. But Supernova gets the surprise roll up. Doesn't quite get it. Dempsey. Lovely pin. Locked in. Gets the 1, 2, 3. That pinning position is gorgeous. Birthright win. Absolutely. Dave, what is the worst injury you've ever seen in wrestling?
Most people would pick Psycho Sid, WCW breaking his leg. I think John Morrison, what happened to his face? Yeah. It wasn't John Morrison. It was Mercury. It was that ladder match, Mercury, where he got the ladder full on in his face and it busted his face wide open. Has there been worse than that? Has there been worse? I mean, obviously people go back to the Psychosid one because obviously his leg was dangling. Zoe Stark, when she got injured, was pretty bad. Nice Kurt Angle's finisher. Don't need the read the right team what want. Shiloh Hill talking to Robert Stern. Morocco, Shiloh Hill next week. It is EK Prosper. Looks like this match is next. Dave, what happened at Newcastle City showed you how to win a match from 1-0 down. We just dropped the ball, mate. It's early pre-season. It's still pre-season bullshit. Not quite got the formula yet at Liverpool, but we still got a point. We didn't lose. That's the main thing. So it is what it is. Can't really talk about it, to be fair. I knew it was coming retro. Not a permanent manager of NXT. He's the permanent manager. He's the GM of NXT. He is. Unless they're bringing somebody else in. Yeah, so it's Phoenix versus Prosper. Prosper. For the Cruiserweight Championship. It is probably the last match on the show, to be honest, and then we're going to do the Summit, which will close out NXT, I would assume. We're going to adverts at the moment. Febreze advert, lovely. Before we get the doom, doom, doom. They've not been made. He's not been made the official manager of NXT. I think Mr. Perfect made the finisher, the Perfect Plex. Yeah, Perfect Plex. It's twice we've seen the Perfect Plex tonight, to be honest. We saw it earlier on. Yeah, the Perfect Plex. It's the lock of the arms what gets the pin. It's the lock. It's so unique. 8. I have a conundrum. Man City versus Palace. Palace is my sweepstake. That's the thing. That is the thing at Retro. You need the points to get on the board. You're not on the board yet, sir. So you risk your own team for your project team. Sucks, doesn't it? Not sure these days would get perfect Plex reference. No, it's a tough one, isn't it? Too many men's matches without Zilla in them this week. Well, why do we need Zilla in them? Zilla here is going to be in the main event. We got Rhea Ripley. We found Bounty Towel, Advent, and Bounty Towel. We just had a Febreze. Ooh, souls. I feel the birthright finishes should change, like Connor's finisher should be the Celtic Cross. The thing is, ideally they don't want to emulate what their dads have done in wrestling. The whole point of Birthright is to create your own legacy. Well, let's all laugh at United. Let's all laugh at United. It was hilarious, hilarious. And the thing is, get this, Retro. Hull City's my team in the sweepstake. So it's double sweet, my friend. Double sweet. Because I got 3 points this past weekend. Hull City made it through to the next round of the Carabao Cup as well, winning on penalties. I only got a point because it only counts as a draw. So the sweepstakes, Shaquem is leading the way, I think. Also, James Chadwick both picked up victories. Dylan's got on the points, got on the board today. So congratulations to him. He joins the 10. So we've got now 11 people with points. Some matches on Wednesday, some matches on Thursday. Sweet Levi has his own team. The matches are about to be money. This is gonna bang. This is gonna be prosper. Definitely growing in fan base. Very, I think he's very Javon-esque, Javon Evans-esque. Here comes Ray Phoenix. I went to a Waffle House today, and the waitress immediately called out my order without me saying a word. Kind of cool, kind of embarrassing. It just proves how many times you go in there. I have that at Taco Bell in Barnsley where when I go with my daughter, there's a certain female staff member there what knows my order. She just go, my usual, yes please, and it's job done. Hey Phoenix, why is he wearing door tassels? Picked up points probably in fourth now. Yeah, you got a win as well. You've got 3 points, so people are on 6 points before this weekend. I will do an updated table on Friday and get the fixtures ready for you as well. Not predicting matches. I think that's the biggest take home there. Can't be asked with that. But yeah, those who haven't put in their main predictions, like who's going to win the Premier League, FA Cup, and League Cup, need to do that. I think I've only got about 4 or 5 in so far. So people need to get them in ASAP. Well, you've got until at least December, I think. Your video, we get points for cup matches like tonight. Will those have Europe? No, it's just right because I'm going to say this. I did say it in the video. We are going to do a Champions League sweepstake, which is going to be like the World Cup sweepstake. So we're not counting Champions League, Europa League, Conference League. We're only counting cup competitions in England. Yeah, that's just how it is. I'm gonna have to leave you for 2 minutes. I know this match is just about to start, but I need to go. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I know, wrong bit bad time.
I'm back. Dave's gone. Let's talk about him behind his back. He didn't do a good job. Oh my god, did you see that pimple on his nose? Holy fuck. Oh no, I got a pimple on my nose. No line, he should be wrestling in AAA. That shirt he is wearing, who's he trying to fool? He's a Man City fan wearing that baby blue jersey underneath his shirt. That baby blue. Just took it off. Shh, shh, quiet. It's a secret. You know what? Actually, I can't believe I'm going to confess this. I actually had a Man City shirt when I was a kid. It was an old 70s one. I mean, it was fucking old, right? Proper old. I didn't really know who Man City were, just like this shitty fucking team. So I would wear it. I wasn't really a football fan at the time. I had an Everton top. Speaking of Everton, I did have an Everton shirt. Like I said, wasn't really a football fan at the time, so didn't know what the fuck I was wearing. Now, them tops, they don't exist anymore. Dave, I'm liking this show so far, my friend. Good Robert, shout out to you. Liverpool need penalties everywhere they go. I knew there would be some kind of backlash. You do realise that I did a Raw stream yesterday. There was no backlash. Why wait for today? Late to the party. Uh, yeah, a little bit late, and we didn't lose, so I don't give a fuck. Care what you've got to say. We didn't lose. Jog on. Showed his chest. Austin would be proud of me. There we go. Watching Triple X. Sessions. You had a shirt. A blue, always a blue. No, I wasn't a blue. Absolutely no. I burnt it. I literally burnt it. I was not a City fan. The shirt was horrendous, by the way. The collar was like a V-neck. It looked horrible. It was. I'm thinking about it now. It was like his thing. It was garbage. I believe that the Irish made it into Irish made it into the reaction. He was last one. Oh, that was a couple of weeks ago now, though, wasn't it? See how I was on the reaction videos yesterday. I got on Geekbox again. Yo, boy. It's me laughing at the Solo Sikoa doing the Matrix thing. Ray Phoenix kick to Prosper. Nice roundhouse kick. Oh, spinning roundhouse. That was. Oh, Ray Phoenix is just so good. Shame that entrance, he does the aeroplane thing, but his wrestling is flipping on point, man. Prosper turns it round, struggles to get through the ropes. Can't believe the Irish made it into the. I was unavailable for it, unfortunately. Oh well, that's just how it is. Uh, Austin would say, "Take it off, take it off." You could have kept it, sent it to me. Imagine burning a great shirt. No, it wasn't a great shirt though. I mean, God, I was 10 years old. Fuck's sake, fucking 10, fucking 10. I didn't even know what football was. Especially owning an Everton shirt. Fuck me. If I wore an Everton shirt now, I'd burn in hell. Fuck me. There are in charity shops here in Yorkshire. There is Man City's new last season's kit in a charity shop. There's Everton shirts in charity shops where they belong. Read to charity. Dave, you made it. I'm always on Geekbox, mate. I live on Geekbox now. Now, whenever I'm alive, I do. Obviously, I'm not live every week. Robert got picked. I'm so pleased that Robert got the Zilla reaction. I mean, I haven't done NXT for 2 weeks, so. Right, Phoenix is sizing up. EK Prosper. Here goes that frog splash. It's all over. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he kicks out. Oh my gosh. I didn't see it yet. I want to watch it once this goes off. I'm on to Geekbox. I think I'm with the OTM reaction and the Solo Sokoba one at the beginning. On this rare occasion, I can say we're above you in the league. Allow it. Means nothing. You've got to finish above us the full season, not just one game. No, you can have it for now, mate. It's the start of the season. But we're all above Man United, so we should embrace. I should start posting just my reaction videos to WWE matches. Go way overboard just to make it on these reaction feeds reels. No, it just goes on. He's a UK fella what does Geekbox. He basically just goes and looks at random live streams and clips what he wants. It's fine. I don't mind him clipping this channel, to be honest. If it gets a few more eyes to this channel, then I'm all for it. But I don't do reaction. In fact, my reactions are quite tame compared to some what are jumping around like idiots. It's nice to be in that company of people. I used to have a friend named Katie that dressed like a baby girl, a baseball jersey, and got pissed off if someone would call him a boy. Lol, call him a boy. What the fuck is that? Right, I had a friend named Katie who dressed her baby girl. Oh, dressed her baby girl, and she got pissed when someone would call him a boy. Call her a boy, not him a boy. Aubrey makes sense. You just made no sense with that comment. Him a boy. It wouldn't be him a boy. It'd be a girl, her a boy. It wouldn't be him, it'd be her. Irish reaction was the best one. Irish Rebel was genuine, but you got to remember, Irish Rebel was on a delay. I meant her, yeah. Yeah, that's just like you just contradicted what you said. He's a very nice person, does everything he wants, just do big ones. You just get the good ones too. Betcha, why would anyone want Cody Gakpo? I have Man City as my sweepstake. You better not sign him. 110 million, you can have him. Ray Phoenix retains. Good match. Didn't really comment on it, to be honest. Not really much to commentate on that, to be fair. It's just a standard match. Ray Phoenix match. Ray Phoenix just proving that he's making his championship his own. So Shaquem next year have going to lay back in my chair and reveal I have been beaten off and climax, apologising on my. Sounds about right. Mike is in the chat. Hello, Mike. How are you doing, dude? Muscle Buster. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, Ray Phoenix, Penta, Monday night, the finale of the tournament to face Roman Reigns. Ray Phoenix grabs EK Prosper. They're going to have an embrace, of course. EK Prosper is struggling, man. Like OMG, Cody Rhodes, an American Nightmare. Cody Catpo is the Liverpool loser. You would love to have Cody Catpo at Everton. Shut up. Be your best player ever.
Fucking Rich Allison, wanting him back. Fuck you. You can't even afford Cody Catpo. You can't even afford his fucking right shoe. Changing the number every year. Hey, Mike. David Imagine Man City wins nothing like Everton. Lol. Well, Man City only won the FA Cup last year, so that wouldn't be a stretch. Struggled against Bournemouth. We've got all the NASCAR people. Obviously, they are promoting NASCAR or whatever it is, the Indy or whatever. What will probably this weekend, I assume. North American Championship title defence. Marsborn pulling double duty at Heatwave. Here's Hank and Tank. With people saying, "Where's Hank and Tank?" Here they are. OG Dave, me jerking my meat Sunday help. We could bill it as that. Actually, just sitting there talking about the show while Mr. Jerky is operating on my platforms. That would not surprise me, dude. That would not surprise me. Excuse me, FA Cup, Carabao, and the Carabao. Oh, did you win the Carabao Cup? I forgot all about that. Carabao Cup doesn't really count, does it? All about the Carabao Cup. How relevant that is, isn't it? Even when Liverpool win it, it's relevant. He is going to turn on his partner. 8 p.m. for the UK, but we will be live from 4 p.m. because we're doing Triple A. Make sure you join us for the second half because we're doing an impromptu podcast. I will be inviting William Ency to do NXT Heat Wave. So make sure that you're a part of that live stream this upcoming Sunday. Wasn't planning on doing anything Saturday, to be honest, but I don't know. Talk to me. Could we do an impromptu wrestling watch along or something? I don't know. Movie watch along on the movie channel? I don't know. Don't really want to do it on the movie channel, to be honest. Predicting they're going to lose, and we get a turn on his partner. How popular is beef jerky in the UK? We have it. We do have it in shops, but we have what is it? What do we have? What's it called now? We have pot scratchings here in the UK. Pot scratchings mainly, but we have beef jerky. I mean, I can't say I have ever had it. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I have seen it in shops. What if I turn my woods, stalking my nieces? I could be live with hunting people. The Champions League draw. I want Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man United, PSG. It's group. It's the league table, dude. So even if you got them kind of matches, they would still be paired with lesser matches. So I don't know what you're talking about. Got a debut on Ola Le De Calor. His name is English, is the Butcher. Is that the guy what's been attacking people? Because if that's the guy what's attacking people, that is Roxanne Perez's boyfriend. True facts, real facts. Goose jerky is my favourite Aubrey, especially Canadian. It's illegal here, but only if you get caught. I think it is the summit. Summit. Is that how you spell it? Summit? That's double M. Summit time. Got the security guards around the ring. Submission match this Sunday. We've got Natty versus Jada Park added to the show. Submission match, that's gonna be fire. And we've got the triple threat, Kelly Armstrong being added to the Ren Sinclair Zarya match to unify the championships. Kelly Armstrong's fucking winning that, right? There's only one reason why they've added Kelly Armstrong to that. Miles Bourne versus Jackson Drake, and then we've got Miles Bourne and Taven Heights in tag team action against Vanity Project. Then we've got Kendall Gray versus Kalani Jordan, and then of course that fatal four-way. It's like a fire card. Looking forward to Heatwave and Color. Cruz Montaya. But it's not jerky if I eaten crickets before. You eat crickets. Dave, I sent you a DM, figure collector. If it's one you will want. We've got Kendall Gray coming down to the ring. Oh my gosh. And then Sinclair, of course. They did a fanny bump. They did a front bump. I mean, that was sexy. We need more front bumps in female wrestling. Dave, get the tissues. I've been using the fucking tissues all fucking night for my nose. Oh, quickly, we'll have a look at what this Retro was sent. What have you sent, Retro? What have you sent me? Oh, it's it's the Owen Hart. We had a look. The thing is, these don't sell in the UK, to be honest. Finding AEW figures in the UK is ridiculous. Look at this AI picture what somebody did of Bailey. What the fuck? You can so that's AI. Look at the face. Boom, we're back. Retro, it's Kendall with cake. That would you sent Dave? I've got a picture of Kendall with cake on my phone. Listing her accolades. Very good. She is the benchmark. Ren. I would love to eat that. Ren Sinclair's nice. She's got a very weird look as Ren Sinclair, to be honest. But I wouldn't say no. I'd jerk Ren anytime. William Ency. Here's Kalani Jordan. I'd bang her as well. I like it when Dave streams. You've almost guaranteed to see some sort of bondage or bot. That's what we deliver, dude. It's what we deliver, mate. We're here for the boys. It's the boys' stream, mate. The boys. Was that meant to be Liv? Facts, Aubrey. We're here for the ladies. Championship celebration if you didn't get it. Here's Zarya. Ren looks like Miley Cyrus, big, bad Anna Montana. Sexy Montana. Here's Callie. Callie's back out. Callie Armstrong. Oh, Wonder Woman. Last time I checked, I already beat you two. Oh, here comes Grayson Waller. I had enough of this. I had enough of you women chitter-chattering. The boy is here. Oh, did Grayson Waller's joining the matches? Yeah, he's going up against Kendall Gray and Kalani Jordan. Great to look at, hard to listen to. 10%. Oh, I've been talking about all in one ring. He's going for after all the women's titles. He is. You girls are going to do so well. Lucha losers. From their little stunt show. Grayson Waller. They're going to be talking about Grayson Waller. I kind of want Grayson Waller to win. I kind of want the shoey. I missed the shoey. Leeds must have gone back to bed early or tired. He's pooped. Got pooped from celebrating too much about them beating Forest again for the second time. Leeds can only beat Forest. Damn it, I was so hopeful. Here's Tony D. You know what? They're going to do an impromptu match. Women versus men. Booyah. Okay, all we need now is Cruz Montana. Here he is, Cruz Montana. Music hits. Uptown and the Bronx. Here comes Cruz. Zilla comes out after. Zilla was always going to be the last one. Montana. Cruz. Montana. Cruz. Montana. From the mean streets of the Bronx. What's good? Bed. That's what's good. Let's get the site leads nobody. I did. Let's get things right. Leads and nobody. I did.
Oh, I wondered why the security guards. All the women have started fighting as well. The men are fighting. It's all kicking off, and Zilla's not even turned up yet. Zari's just dropped one of the security guards. Like bit mixed street fight. Wonder if they get confused. Zilla just comes in and starts beating up Kelly Armstrong. It's like, you're not Cruz Montana. Oh, Ren Sinclair's booty shorts are going right up the booty. Is Zilla to destroy everyone? Zilla Fatu off the top. Big crossbody takes down everyone outside the ring. Ladies are down. Is this a glimpse to who's going to win at Heatwave? We've got Ren Sinclair, Kendall Gray, all lifting the title. This doesn't look good for Kendall Gray, to be honest. Is this what we're going to see on Sunday? It's not usually how they do it. Oh. Well, Ren Sinclair and Kendall don't usually have the winners on top. What do you think? What's your scores for NXT? Get your scores in. Pretty decent, that, to be honest. Okay, I'm down with it. That was a good end. I kind of like the throw of hands. I like the fact that they just shoved everybody into the ring and didn't kind of give it its own spot, which they should do. Yeah, I down for that. That was cool. 7. Well, yeah. Hmm. Okay. When am I next live? Friday. SmackDown. SmackDown. I know it's pre-taped, but we will be live for SmackDown. Yeah, I'm at work for the next 2 nights, but we're back for SmackDown on Friday. Yeah, I am down for whatever, Dave. Thank you for letting me hang out here later, brother. Thank you, William, for joining. No worries, mate. Anytime that you want. And obviously Sunday, join me for the NXT. We will get you up on the screen and we'll have a laugh. We'll do a joint watch along for NXT Heatwave, which will be very interesting. I think that's going to be worth a few people to come and join. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I don't think that was better than Raw. I think Raw was better this week. But 7 out of 11, 7 out of 10. I think is I think that's fine. Yeah, I agree. 7 out of 10, I think is I think that's where I would put this show. To be honest, I thought Raw was better. This is BBC. Quite the quiet girl. What the fuck is the quiet girl? Castle. What time is the podcast? Well, it'll be at 8 o'clock when NXT starts, mate. We're starting at 4 o'clock on Sunday because obviously we've got. Well, you should fucking know. Wage car. What the fuck? You know what? The show that you're calling for. We're doing AAA first, 5 o'clock. So we'll start at 4, an hour before. Talk about the football, whatever the football match is at that particular time. We'll probably talk about that. Do the AAA show. I'll invite William in for the NXT show, which starts at 8. And we'll go from there.
So just make sure you're joining that live stream. We'll be live from 4 o'clock onwards. Until the end, Dave, I will see you, Dave. Opinion video. I won't be in Dave's opinions video, mate. I'm gonna go to get some sleep. I can't wait for him to finish his fucking breakdown video. Just to wait for that. I think that you sent me the link. I was already asleep. Don't bother sending me the link. I can't be asked. He puts it out way too late, so fuck it. I'm not interested. I'll watch the video, but he puts it out way too late for me, to be honest. Which is fine. I don't care. Not doing the podcast. I'm doing NXT stream with Dave. Yeah, it's not a podcast. Well, I'm going to put it in the podcast section, but it's not. It's not a pod. It's not the screw jobs. It will just be the Dave in Real Life channel. It's what it is now. I will see you for Dave's opinion video on Friday. Just wish that he would put it out early. That's all I want him to do. Put it out before he does his flipping break it down video. But he don't. He waits until after, and I'm already asleep. So I have a life. Anyway, thank you for everyone that's joined. Kind of waffling on now. I am getting tired. Thank you for everyone that's joined. Good NXT tonight. Enjoyed it. Very good for a go home show, to be honest. Wasn't really down on anything we saw tonight. Good match. Ray Phoenix, EK Prosper was probably the match of the night. Fully, just was a good show, to be quite honest with you. Dave upgrading me a co-streamer now. I'm moving up in the world. You are a good co-host, so it's awesome. We did the World Cup final together, so why not do an NXT show? Why not, eh? Anyway, I'm off to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't know what content will be out. There'll probably be a short out in the next couple of days. I do need to do a collections video for the movie channel, which will probably tomorrow. So obviously look out for that on the movie channel. I have got some pickups. I did share one with you earlier. But there is other films that I've picked up. So that will be a video tomorrow. So look out for that. So yeah, I'm off to bed. I've been Dave in Real Life. You guys have been awesome. Until Friday and SmackDown. Bye for now. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.